Us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now here's Booker with the drive, and he buries his first look. Well, two of the best guards in the league going at it today, Grant. Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not for the players themselves, B.A., but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Here's Booker, and the layup is good off the glass.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Mitchell. This one for three. Williams grabs the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Dunn. And slammed it home, and a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter.
Might be undersized for a four, but that vertical more than makes up for it.
A top-flight offense in Cleveland. Doris, what makes them so formidable?
Well, generally speaking, if you are great at multiple things. They have elite shot creation in the backcourt. They have size and finishing ability up front. They can hurt you at all three levels of offensive opportunity. And boy, their three-point range is deep, B.A.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Merrill with it. Pass to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Can they get it? The Cavaliers again cannot hit. For three, O'Neal. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
From downtown. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Here's Merrill. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Mark Williams. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. Mitchell with the ball. Inside. Here's Adebayo. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Well, Grant, we've got a treat tonight. These are two of the best offenses in the league.
Yeah, B.A., you know, one thing they have in common, they make smart decisions with the ball. And, of course, they know how and when to attack. I think we'll get some high IQ hoops here tonight.
Now here's Sarr. 2 on the clock. To 3, George. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. And the Heat with possession. It's Powell on the wing. Here's Hero. Here's Adebayo. It's rebounded by George. Pass to McCollum. Soft touch off the glass.
Not only a perimeter player, McCollum can go inside.
Hero outside. Powell outside. Fires from deep. The shot misses. Well, Grant, this is the 3rd season under this front office for the Wizards.
And bringing experience from years working for the Oklahoma City Thunder, their commitment level to building the right way is rock solid.
Here's Powell, following the three-pointer by Washington. Hero for 3. Offensive rebound. And Bilal Coulibaly picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. To the middle. The rebound by the Wizards.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Now here's McCollum. He's got 5. Sarr. Washington moving the ball around. Stolen by Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
C.J. McCollum.
Shots good by McCollum.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
Outside Mitchell. And there's the drive. Outside Adebayo. And Alexander Sarr going to pick up the foul here. That's his first foul. And the Heat making a change here. Here's Hero to the paint. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
The passing of Hero keeps getting better and better as his career goes on.
George for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Down low. And finished off by Adebayo.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
And no question, Bam Adebayo, one of the best all-around big men in the league.
And even as his efficiency has waned just a bit in recent years, he remains steady Eddie on a nightly basis. A two-way player who gives you a little of everything.
And now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Both teams will make substitutions. No good on the free throw. second free throw is good. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Mitchell. Uses the glass on the layup. The Wizards with a lead. Now here's McCollum. 7 points in the game. And he converts the layup.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The drive by Mitchell. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Miami shooting their first free throw in this game. Mitchell, no good on the free throw. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. There's 45 seconds left in the opening quarter. With the drive. And here's Adebayo. On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Jaquez. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Powell. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. McCollum outside. Now here's Middleton. Adebayo grabs the board. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. C.J. McCollum has been leading the charge for Washington.
The Wizards. 13.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And taking a look at Washington's performance here. Guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They've brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce. Oh, Adebayo throwing it down.
Yeah, his eyes open wide. Adebayo knew he had a chance to do something special.
Basket's good. Whitmore's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's the pick. Smith outside. Back to Wiggins. To the inside. Oh, swiped away. And it's Washington on the break. Pass to Champagnie. Here he goes. Here's Bagley. Kispert outside. Just 5 to shoot. From behind the arc. Miami grabs the miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
The kick out to Wiggins. Adebayo sets a screen. Down low. And finished off by Adebayo.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. And now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. In this league, you've got to have moves and counter moves. Grant, your toolkit was pretty complete coming in.
Well, you know, I tried to keep adding to it. It's like baseball. If they're struggling to hit your heater, that changeup will work even better.
That may be not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
Now in the game from Miami, number 7, Khalil.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Whitmore outside. The rebound by Ware. Heat trail by 3. Here's Hero. Takes it inside. And he's headed to the line for two. He gets the whistle there.
He saw the lane and he drew the whistle. Hero banging through.
Grant, since he's come into the league, what's jumped out to you about Hero's development?
Well, I've liked seeing his growth in running the pick and roll. He's not just a jump shooter anymore. He's a guy that can anchor an offensive unit, B.A.
Now here's McCollum. 11 points in the game. McCollum on the wing. Back to Coulibaly. Just 3 to shoot. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Washington again can't hit. And it's Miami's ball. Trailing by 2. Hero for 3. Some solid defense from Coulibaly.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Drills it from deep. Whitmore's got 7 now in this quarter.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Back to Hero. 3-pointer. And the 3-pointer goes.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3 and I'll raise you another 3.
Now here's Coulibaly. He's scoreless.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Dancing Machine mascot, Bernie.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. On the attack, Hero. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that on Chris Middleton.
You love this intensity from Hero. I mean, he's willing to get physical there inside.
And he's good on the second. Washington leading by 4. Pass to McCollum. Kicks it to George. 4-3. Hits a 3-pointer. George has got 6.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Powell, left side. Adebayo sets a screen. Inside. Over Middleton. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. And it's Washington with the ball. 7-point game, biggest lead so far.
Yeah, McCollum excels at everything on the court. And man, he is putting on a show.
Now here's Hero. He's got 5. Shoots over Coulibaly. And the shot falls short that time. Lets it go from deep. Adebayo grabs the board. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for Miami. To the paint. Nice work inside by Adebayo.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Gets it off. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And we've reached halftime in this one. Wizards out in front. Up 7. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. There's McCollum with the 3. And that comes off the assist by Middleton.
Off the pass, McCollum can be instantaneous. He doesn't think, he just shoots.
Pass to Hero. This one for 3. It's rebounded by George.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now Hero. He's got 5. To the middle. Now here's Ware. Pass to Powell. Miami moving it around. Just 5 on the clock. Adebayo sets a screen. Hammering it home. Adebayo.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
3-pointer is up. Middleton. And the Wizards with another 3.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Outside Mitchell. Hero outside. Puts up a three. That doesn't go either for Hero.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Back to Sarr. Pass to Coulibaly. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Heat trail by 11. Adebayo up top. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Pass to Hero. Lets the three fly. That doesn't go either for Hero.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And it's Miami's ball. 11-point game. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks a lot. Tyler Hero wants to be the complete package. He said, quote, "I'm not thinking score, score, score. It's more about finding different ways to impact the game, knowing I don't have to force the issue. When I'm taking efficient shots and making the right passes, that makes us a dangerous team." Back to you, Brian.
He's finding that balance. Okay, Allie, good stuff. Now here's George to the paint. Sarr. And finished off by Sarr.
Sarr using all of his length and athleticism to tell this league that he has arrived.
Right side Adebayo. Washington with a rebound. Pass to Sarr. Driving in, kicks it to